Okay. The fort in Lothian should be able to stop the main Scottish forces from attacking us. Who are you allied to? Tyrconnell, Provence, Milan, Friesland and Bannerman. That is nobody that I'm particularly concerned about. In fact, taking Friesland could give me the Ems estuary. No, I'm going to limit what I'm after here. I'm mostly after the colonies in Lancashire. Don't much care about their allies. And this is going to be quite a dramatic increase in strength for Hanseatic. Extra tax. It would be an understatement to say our economy is performing poorly. In fact, some would say this is a disaster. While we struggle to make ends meet, our subjects of all people are doing more than well. Perhaps we're not taxing them enough. Evidently not. Repay loan, repay loan. Hey, Sleffen. Another thing I've seen people use Marines for is garrisoning colonies against native rebellions. That's not a bad idea. Two years until we can adopt those. And we probably do want to use a tiny bit of military power, which again is going to be in this northern quarter. Which will have to be for you and for you. And my maximum manpower nowadays is 95,000, of which we have one left because of all the crossings I've been doing. Ugh. Alright. Colonial Assembly, Hanseatic. Yeah, how is their Liberty Desire? It's in control. It's surprisingly high considering how strong these guys are. Alright, Scotland. Scotland, Scotland, Scotland. Oh, Friesland wouldn't join. But that's not the goal that I am looking for. I am looking to build a spy network against you, so we can just continue drilling for a little while we prepare for this. And our transports, who are missing a ship apparently. Aha! Huzzah! There it is. Whoa! Slurfen really feeling the generosity at the moment after the gift subs yesterday as well. Thank you for that. Tweaky, RBX 4. Huzzah! Zelfarian, Cur to Cur, Twitch E-Viewer, NC Caretto, Dux Octavian, Whiskey Tango, Vinsanity, and YB Entertainment. Huzzah! Congratulations on the gifted subs courtesy of Slurfen. Thank you very much for that, Slurfen. Really appreciate it. That's really generous. Huzzah! Now we have 50 transports that we can move around. We have another free merchant. Ho ho. Okay, so are there any other areas, Chesapeake, that we want to start taking money from, Chesapeake? Huzzah! Probably Chesapeake. Caribbean's already got a person. Ivory Coast's already got one. I don't think any of those would benefit. We could start trying to take some from the Rhineland. Huzzah! Although that feeds in either... Actually, yeah. Oh no, we already have one in Rhineland. Or possibly Saxony, which we could then push north. Huzzah! No, I'm pretty sure that Chesapeake would get us more money these days. Ooh, that's being pretty heavily pirated. Portugal and Caribas are pirating it. Interesting. Huzzah! 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 Who's Florida owned by? Oh, Brittany. I keep forgetting that Brittany is still a thing here, and they're actually a fairly significant colonial power. And France still hasn't gone after them. Like, this is a really weirdly passive France. Like, they've let Savoy grow, they've let Liège grow, Brittany is still alive, and they haven't even taken this back from Spain. And this is also a weirdly weak Spain. Like, where the hell are their colonies? Portugal's taken all of this. That's all French. That's okay, they've got La Plata. Oh, they've gone more towards Indonesia. That's what's happened. Yeah, okay. Wait, that's Scotland? Is it? Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Yes. Spain, Spain, Spain. Scotland! Spain. Spain. That's Scotland. That would be incredibly valuable. I need to remember to take Sumba off of them. Alright, this war against Scotland is going to be quite important, apparently. So, we need to get this spy network up and running as soon as possible. Am I suffering attrition somewhere? No. Egbert Ullus. A first-rate organizer, Egbert Ullus has done a fantastic job with the armies. Tales of Egbert Ullus' abilities have spread far and wide, so we gain more land force limits and prestige or admin. We'll take the admin, I think. I don't know why I've been losing quite so much manpower. Portugal is no longer a valid rival. Really? Liège, Mamelukes, Poland, or France? Well, it's got to be Liège then. So, let's see. Am I embargoing Portugal? I am. I will revoke my embargo of you. And I will begin embargoing Liège instead. And actually, this is going to lead us to getting a lot of power projection because they're in the English Channel. And I have a lot of ships protecting trade there. And that all counts for the embargo. Natives in Feuerland adopt Lower Saxon culture. Gain population. Feuerland has been fully developed. So Feuerland, could you now reach... No, that's miles away. Over there. Still nothing I can reach. This is very annoying. Indonesia would have to be the next stop. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load you into ships. We'll send you over to Josa again. So that we have some troops to try and take the Scottish territories here. And then what I'll probably do is send you to Sumba. And we'll see what we can take there. Galapagos is Spain. Yeah, all of this is already occupied, which is quite mind-boggling. Like, they've gone for these instead of these, which is weird. Oh, we can repay another loan. Frankfurt has left the Trade League. They left because they wanted to. Is it because they grew? Or is it because they died? I think they died. Oh no, they're there. Relations went down. Actually, Trade League is something I have not looked at in a while. Are there any other nations who would want to join it? Burgundy would. Danzig could. Actually, Danzig would be a good addition. Same as Riga. Let's go and make those arrangements. Improve relations with Danzig. We'll improve relations with Frankfurt to try and get them back in. And we'll also invite Burgundy. You really don't like the fact that I'm a heretic. Or rather, I don't like the fact that you're a heretic, so there! Sicily have decided to accept knowledge sharing. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I do need to take a look at, is when exactly I can embrace. Because we are quite rapidly grabbing manufactories now. It's spreading fast. So I need to stop paying off loans, is basically what that's saying. Let's go and get Burgundy in. And then we'll improve relations with Frankfurt until they rejoin. So you're even under occupation. Oh no, never mind. Ooh, mercantilism. A dispute was broken out between several extremely wealthy and therefore influential merchants over the Hanseatic trade policy. That would explain why my minions are so pissed with me, because my mercantilism is very high. Yeah, plus 15% liberty desire because of mercantilism. And there we go, manpower is now recovering. We gain 1,000 a month, so if we had to, we could, like, build a new regiment every month. Can I add... I'll take a full year, never mind. And yeah, we do still have this colonist. Although once Highveld is done, we'll probably go for province over here. Take the interior. There's a decent chance for gold there. Conflict in court and country. Negotiations to increase central power. Interesting. Court and country for Scotland. Of course, we are in the age of absolutism. I totally forgot that absolutism is now a thing. I'm a republic. It's irrelevant. Who cares? My maximum absolutism would be a mighty 24. Because I'm a great power and I have a religious unity. Oh, I could actually accept Norwegian now. That would cost 609. We're about to spend 100. That'll be 561. July next year. No, I don't want to do it. Just in case. See you, Slurfin. Seems Scotland's done really well in this game. I like seeing a strong Scotland. I wouldn't call them strong, but yeah, they're not weak. An excellent initiative. Grain Coast gains public schools. And we get some more innovativeness. We now have 57.2 innovativeness. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We need another 7 months or so of current income and then we can upgrade. And how much do we need to fabricate something from Scotland? Just 20. It's frozen again? Not on my end. Don't understand. I think it's because you did too many full stops. It's an automatic warning. I know you've said before, but you don't really like the Netherlands in EU4 under the current system. What's my issue with them? It's not that I don't like the Netherlands, it's I don't like the government. The Netherlands Republic... I am sure, and this might just be me misremembering, but I'm pretty sure that you used to have a lot more control. So they have a mechanic which is the Orangists versus the Statists. And if you have the Statists in power, they keep getting elections, you keep electing somebody new. Then you can shift them over to the Orangists, which basically turns them into a pseudo-monarchy, where the ruler then rules for life. I remember there being a lot more control as to whether you were a Statist or an Orangist, but now it's all event-driven. And I don't feel like those events occur very often. Like, twice in my Holland game. So, it doesn't really matter if you're an Orangist or a Statist. It's completely, like, arbitrary. And I feel like one of the things that made that government interesting was doing the elections until you found a ruler you quite liked, and then shifting to Orangist to keep them. We may as well be using this ruler for something. This colonist. 6.5. Wasn't like Oldenburg going to be good? 25% chance of improving Oldenburg. I quite like that idea. Although, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to sort by development, we'll sort by cost, and we'll just go for something really cheap. In fact, Oldenburg's third in the list in its grasslands. Yeah, Oldenburg is a good place to put this colonist. So we'll do that. And then there's a 25% chance a year of an improvement in development. New Lancaster produces more draperies, +2 base production. It's a cloth-producing province. That's really good. It's also a centre of trade, a level 3 centre of trade. Our efforts to maximise trading profits in the area of Yorkshire has borne fruits in the province of New Lancaster. Entrepreneurs have managed to greatly increase the output of draperies and have found new markets for our growth of products. And in fact, this is another place that could probably really make use of a workshop. Yeah, there's a couple of places that could really make use of a workshop, particularly Lincolnshire. But not until we've embraced the technology. It's now January, we want to do that as soon as possible. Probably even worth taking a loan, so that we can grab it. So we're going to embrace, boom, and now we're ahead of time in each of those, boom, 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 boom. And thus, we keep the innovativeness going up. And we kept the costs as low as possible. We have, meanwhile, gained enough to stop you guys drilling and to also stop you fabricating. Before I do this, I'm going to invite Frankfurt, as soon as I can find them. There they are. To the Trade League, which they really don't want to join. Okay, never mind. Scotland! I'm going to need some of your stuff. Primarily Lancaster. It's mine. And then we're going to declare war on you for Lancaster tomorrow. There it is. Declare war, take Lancaster. They will be guarded by Tyrconnell, Provence, Milan, Friesland, Boronen. Except Friesland will not join the war. Poland would join this. That's interesting. Alright, war is declared, war has begun. Made a bit of a mistake not getting my morale up here, but never mind. And the navy should probably be dispatched as well to make sure that New Scotland can't get any further reserves. Now, here's a question. Oh, we need our diplomat. Again, 16th of February. Cool, we can do that. Oh dear. Highveld just converted of its own volition. Which also means that I can now add you to the trade company straight away. Boom. Cool. Now, when is this battle going to take place? 9th of March, that's fine. Because the month just ticked over, we get the morale. Venice has embraced manufactories. Oh, also we got the goods produced bonus, so we are now producing 142 ducats a month. This is when trade nations really start to skyrocket quite badly. We should pay those loans off in no time. Can I take their colony? That is what I was going to check. Can I take Sumba? No, I need to occupy it. Well, unfortunately for them, that can actually be arranged. I would like there to be another infantryman here, please. Which will do take 60 days-ish. Then we can get that done. Battle is joined, so even on half morale, we're defending. That's a -2 for them. 6.8 morale versus 5.5. I was on half morale because I totally forgot to recharge morale. We are kicking the living daylights out of this army. We have 110 discipline, they have 0. We have 2.7 tactics to their 2.2 because we just got that military technology and stack wipe. I'm sorry, Scotland. We're also going to need to take Nova Scotia. In fact, I'm going to say that this is the objective for Hanseatic. And is there anything Scottish down here? Yes, actually. Scottish West Indies. Interesting. That's another colony. There's actually a lot of stuff I want to take off of Scotland. I'm sorry, Scotland. Is Scottish an accepted culture? It must be. Yeah, it is. There is a take colony CB. Yeah, there is. Need to remember where it is. Concede Canada. That's one that we're definitely going to be taking off of them. Oh, no, actually. I don't want the whole thing. I just want these bits. Which is a lot less in war score than Concede Canada. Is Canada at war with Nova Scotia as well? Oh, damn it, they are. Okay. That's fine. Probably. Let's go and take Massachusetts. We just killed their army, so I can probably spread out relatively safely here. So we're going to split you in half. You're going to continue down there. You're going to split into small pieces, and we're going to start the carpet sieging. Meanwhile, Lancashire has probably fallen. It has. Oh man, and they're even getting rebels. Of course, the Scots are going straight for Lothian. I mean, of course they would. It's the capital. Ouch. I'm sorry, Scotland. I feel like a right bully right now. I'll help you with your rebels. I mean, I'm going to take everything as well, but I'll help you with the rebels. He is not sorry, Scotland. It's just good business. We have won the siege of Massachusetts. 61 days only. That was a remarkably quick one. Let's go for Fort Stanwix. And of course we need to take New York at the end of all of this. Take Connecticut. Alright, so you're taking Nova Scotia's capital. Okay. Kind of annoyed that Canada declared war on them at the same time. Well, to be fair, Canada's going to be going for this bit. Which I'm happy about. Huzzah! I just really don't want them taking this bit. Oh, this is all in that one province. Okay, never mind. It's just that one that I'm going to want then. So I'm going to say this is Hanseatic's objective, and I don't actually care about this. Okay, continue to crawl along the coast here. Meanwhile, Scotland's really had enough. They're like, stop, please. And we need to load you guys up. Put you in a boat. Put you in the 3-man boat. Oh no, these are not transports. These are my heavies. So I need to send you back over there. Now, where's my tiny transport fleet? Colonial transports. There are, in fact, only 2 of you, not 3. That's slightly irritating. Alright. I'm a little concerned that I'm not going to have enough troops still alive by the time I get over there. Meanwhile, our admiral's become an accomplished sailor. That's good. Fort Stanwix has fallen. So I'm going to say that you can also break up into smaller component parts and just start sieging. So what am I going to want from you? Well, I definitely want Sumba, that's for sure. We're going to need to discover that. Ah, here come their armies. I was wondering where they would be. Of course, it makes sense they'd be fighting Canada, actually. Makes complete sense. Danzig is done, but there's nothing I can really do with Danzig, because, you know, we're at war. You know what, you guys can continue occupations, except for this needs to be Pinkunian. Keep the boss man. We are getting kind of low in Republican traditions, the only problem. You go on over there. I need to keep an eye on my ship for when they arrive in Sumba. Profiteering in Mesurado. The citizens of Mesurado have grown tired of the local influence of the greedy Ashanti merchants they claim of using unfair advantages to outcompete the local businesses. So we can protect our trade, which will reduce relations. Grain Coast gain unrest, trade power. Grain Coast is a trade location, so we'll protect our trade. I always forget that strengthened government is a way of improving Republican tradition. How much does it cost again? It never feels like it's worthwhile. Like 94 to increase it by 3? So that's what, 31 points per point? How much is it to re-elect? It's like 4. No, it's more than that. It's like 8. How much is a re-election again? I keep forgetting. We do generate 1.6. Okay, it might actually be worthwhile just to keep it above 50, especially when we have the 666 already in power. Yeah, 8 is base, but we have the faster re-elections, which is how he's become supercharged so quickly.